Hey beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. You're here with me, Sarit and Stevie K. Okay, today guys we're watching the Prelude of Kalki.
2898 AD, episode 1. We're going to do it in English, guys, in Nag Ashwin. I'm guessing he's going to be telling us a bit about Kalki, or, what's going on and stuff like that. I know it's a little later than you think, but we just had the time to do it, and I was really interested in looking at it. Obviously, the world of Kalki, they're doing loads of different things, because obviously follow them on Instagram. They're also doing... obviously, they got the animation, which is the Vyjayanthi, but they're also doing something similar to a different kind of animation, similar to Lego, but not Lego.
Okay.
So they're doing their own little thing like that, but it looks like these little characters that are created.
Oh.
So I saw that. So they're creating this whole big world. But anyway, I just wanted to check this out. There's a part 2 as well. So watch episode 1 on this one, watch episode 2, hopefully people will enjoy that as well. But before we do,
if you're new to our channel guys and you haven't yet, please like, share and subscribe and let us know what else you want us to react to in the comments.
Yes guys, not long to go now, so I think it's out mid next week or something like that, so I'm looking forward to it. Obviously we can't watch it together because we can't, we ain't got no babysitters, so one of us has to go and watch it and then the other one will have to go and watch it. We'll have to do something like that, but I am honestly looking forward to it. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss not watching it at the cinema.
I know.
Because it's something different, something big, and look at the star cast, and really want to go and watch it. But I'm again gotta hope that it's on at the cinema that we gotta watch it in as well. And what languages, I don't know yet, so I'm gonna check that out. But I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, let's check this one out. See what it's like. Here we go.
How the first chapter of our world is gonna look like. In India, we've grown up the epics, especially Mahabharata and Ramayana. Another age to go, and that age is the final battle. In India, we've grown up with so much of the epics, especially Mahabharata and Ramayana, being part of our culture and everyday life, like especially not just religious, but just like even just stories that we tell our kids. And so, when you grow up and you're watching a lot of, I guess, foreign films which are in the either comic book space or Marvel or Spider-Man or Star Wars or any of those things, you always wonder, like, where are our superheroes? Because they are as heroic and they are as larger than life as anybody else. I think I heard that slowly people across India were more interested, or they were starting to think about making movies like this. I heard somebody talking about Immortals and some studio trying to think about it, and I was like, okay, now it's time for us to. And the world of Kalki is something that we are saying is almost like a sequel to the last epic that we have of these characters of the previous yuga. So the previous yuga in India, in Indian culture, we have 4 yugas, right? So each yuga has a sort of a dramatic battle and a great good versus evil sort of a setup, and each time an avatar comes to restore the balance. And the last great epic that we have is the Mahabharata, where it was like a huge war with the most powerful and the most epic kings, and they fight in this dramatic battle, and they are one side is protected by an avatar, a god figure, which is Krishna. Final epic was the last story that we know, and all of our greatest characters from there have an ending, or some of them have an open ending, or we know that this is where this story ended, but we still have another age to go, and that age is the final battle. That age is where the end essentially has to begin, and everything has to come to a climax. Like all of these stories, all of these 9 avatars, all of these 4 yugas, all of these battles which are small and big that happened since the creation of time has to end somewhere. So we tried to see if we could attempt to write that, and that's how we started. And that's where the last story of our mythology sort of ends. And now we are meant to be in the last age, which is called the Kali Yuga, and we don't really have a story of this era or of this yuga because it's still happening, obviously. And I just thought it is a very interesting idea if we start writing a sequel to the Mahabharata, what would happen, because it ended there, and Kali continues from Dwapar Yuga and he has to come into the Kali Yuga. So now if he comes in, now our heroes have to come in as well. And how is this epic going to be? How are we going to write this? And I wanted to write it in a way that it's today and it's for the whole world to be part of it now, because it's not just because it was never, I think, ever just one country. It's always the world. So I thought we'll write it in that sensibility, and hence 5 years later we are here and we are close to being able to share with you how the first part, how the first chapter of our world is going to look like.
What a cast! So looking forward to this. Oh, 27th of June, 6 days to go. 6 days to go.
Oh my God, it's only that
Sorry,
6 days
I don't know
left.
when I'm going to put this up. I've got to edit it and then stick this up.
Wow.
But wow, honestly, I'm so excited, so intrigued. I love the way that he's... See, for people who probably didn't have an idea of it, because I mean, Nag Ashwin's obviously done the story, screenplay, dialogues, direction. He's basically worked at it, and like you said, it's taken that long to do. But not only that, getting all these, getting the right characters for the right roles, but creating this, like you said, the Kali Yuga. So having to come with, we're still in there, and he's like, it's not just Bharat, India, it's the world kind of thing. This, and that's how he's looking at it. That it was always like that. So how do I put that there so people can? And like I said, first chapter, it's just every single thing about it. Certainly with you, grew up watching Mahabharata, and stuff like that.
Yes.
Even here in the UK,
I used to watch that. So there's that, and then also like when you see this the little scenery that was showing you when the Star Wars or the whatever it was, it just like it's so
and he's
exciting,
creating
put
that
it
world,
all
and
to
he's
one.
like you said, it's about time someone actually did something like that. Why wait for the Western world to create something and saying, "Oh God, we've got an idea,
We
let's
have a
do
story
that."
anyway, obviously
And-
with the Mahabharata and all the stuff that
Yeah,
happened,
There's so many that they can use, but again, what happened next? See, I don't think anyone, because it was just like, this is where it sort of ended, but nothing's ever ended. It always continues. So to get someone to like for him to like come up with something like, okay, this was that, and having to obviously go through all that, understanding it, and then like going, where I'm going to take this further, how I'm going to make this, different, or how, and that kind of thing, that is visionary in itself. So, but honestly, this, and all obviously getting all these people, all from probably all around the world, to also help with stunts, creativity, and all that. People in India, big massive project. But then it's not just the movie; it's everything else that they're doing around it. It's basically creating a whole universe for everyone to be a part of and enjoy. Looking forward to it, like I said.
Definitely.
Out June 27th. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Did everyone know about this, and the reasons behind it and everything else? If not, or anything else that you guys do know, share it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.